How you doing? My name's Dave, and this is another episode of my Kerbal Space Program Alpha-25 playthrough. Last couple episodes, messing around with the satellite mod. Didn't get fairings figured out. I'm gonna have to run some tests on that. But I think it's time. I think I have enough parts to explore the moon. We should get all kinds of stuff, transmit scientific data, land on the moon, transmit and recover data from the moon. So space around the moon and data from the surface of the moon, and then land in orbit around the moon. So I'm going to take this contract and I am going to build a moon lander. This isn't going to be my, oh wow, if you right click on these it tells you what it is. Fully operational. Cool. That crash didn't do any damage at all. This isn't going to be my Apollo style mission, but stop that. This is going to be just a lunar excursion. Yeah, that's a good way to put that. So I'm going to put a rocket together here, and I'll speed this up, and I'll bring you back in when it's done and kind of go over some of the finer points there. Okay, I think I have my moon rocket, which if this fails, then there'll be 3 episodes of failure. Well, the first of the 3, my 4th episode was, we succeeded on that test, but anywho, I think this is enough to get me up there. So I'm going to save this and launch. So I'm going to leave my throttle at 50, turn on my SAS, and Jeb's in the cockpit. So you ready, Jeb? 3, 2, 1, launch. So the boosters got me off the pad. We're accelerating pretty good. Probably turn those down a little bit. Conserve some of that fuel because it's my circularization, and probably get to the moon, but I do have this other stage here. I think that'll get me up there. Hopefully I have enough fuel and thrust to get me where I need to go. So launching a night mission. Jeb's pretty excited. Okay, stage good. I did not strut those together. Ah! Abort. All that money down the drain, and it's all going to rain down on the Space Center. Oh no. I can't believe I forgot those. No. Alright, Jeb. Let's deploy your chute. Turn off our SAS. Chute's deployed. Let's see where all that stuff's gonna land. Yeah, right there. Get right there. Don't land anything on that stuff. So I did have an abort sequence set up. I did not want Jeb to die. No, no, no. Don't blow it up. Hit on the grass. Stuff raining down. Space Center still looks good. Space Center's still a little close, isn't it? So, well, we can speed this up. All kinds of stuff blowing up. Explosions are everywhere. Here comes Jeb. And he's landed. How do you feel about that, Jeb? He's still pretty good. We can transmit that data. Since he got some, use up all our electric charge, and then let's recover that capsule. And we have 122 signs. And we did recover some funds, but yeah, I'm kind of getting there. So let's see how much more money we can get when we're getting up around the moon. I don't think I lost any reputation. I'm pretty good with reputation. So let's go in there and strut those together. Talk about a total brain shutdown. Here, put them right down here. Everybody strutted together. We're going to save that. Moon 1. So we'll do Moon 2. And we'll save this rocket and we'll try again. Alright, here we go for round 2. We have not lost a Kerbal in space. We have not lost a Kerbal at all. So hopefully I don't lose Jeb in space. Quit dancing, making the rocket tip. So, I'm not even going to count down. I'm going to launch. SAS is on. I can turn my throttle down a bit. My boosters are taking a lot of the brunt. Conserve some of that fuel, and hopefully these things don't start dancing around like they did. The Separatrons worked right. These things have a tendency to want to fall inward. And the Separatrons kind of give them a blast to kick them off the side. And so as long as we're moving, once they kick off to the side, then we're clear and we're good to go. So, Jeb, none the worse for wear for this little mishap a few minutes ago. And here we stage. Let's go all twirly spinning. And we drop back down. Oh. Let's get that throttle up. We need to get up our escape velocity. And I'm burning through fuel pretty quick. So maybe should have kept this up a little bit. I might have to do this one again. So, look, we got lights. It's almost time for our gravity turn. Hopefully my rocket has enough oomph to escape the atmosphere and get us into orbit. There we go. Let's get that acceleration up. Let's just blast it out of there. Lock in on that heading. Come on, rotate just a little bit right there. So, oh, I don't know. Still got a ways to go. We do have our speed up. Our nose is dipping a little bit, probably because we're heavy. I should have done a half a gravity turn until I knew I had my altitude and my velocity. So we're kind of drifting a little bit off track there, but we're just about into out of the thicker or the thinner part of the atmosphere into the upper atmosphere. Here we go. I might have to use lander fuel just to get into orbit. So this just might be a very expensive orbiting mission. We are still going up. My prograde is still in the blue. Yeah, I think we might have to reevaluate what we're doing here. Are we over land? We are. So we're almost up to orbiting altitude. Let's keep that data. Yep. Add this. Move you up there. Move you guys up there. And move you back. So here, let's add to that speed. Well, so we have a very expensive orbiter. We can observe that mystery goo. Keep that in space near Kerbal. So I think we'll have enough to get into orbit. It's Ike way off in the distance. Let's do this. There you go, Jib. You're alright. Maybe just a lunar flyby will be enough and get us enough science to get some more funding and keep on going. We're not doing too bad with our funds, considering how cheaply I build. So get ready for the camera shift. Tells us we're in orbit. There it goes. Cut the throttle. Let's see. There we go. So let's set the moon as a target. Off a few degrees. Set up a maneuver node. Oh. Let's get really close, guys. 28, that's pretty good. That's a 42-second burn. Ugh. Might just be a flyby. So let's lock in on our maneuver node. So not bad on the fuel. I'm going to save this one for the moon. I could just keep transmitting data because I can always come back up and get some more. 23-minute wait. No, it isn't. We're just going to speed that up. 2, 1, and fire. What was that? There we go. 10,000. So we're on our escape. We can turn that node off. And let's see, space near Kerbal. Reset that. And let's deactivate all of these ones. And we'll just use this one. That one still has a full tank, right? Yeah. Here we go. High over Kerbal. We've already done that. So we'll speed up. Oop. So there's the moon. Send a crew report here and transmit that. We can observe this mystery goo high over the moon. We'll keep that. And, maybe just a lunar orbit. Because I don't know if I'll have enough. So I think I need to add a few more fuel tanks to that big stage. Of course, we're not doing too bad. We have orbit around the moon. So where am I on my contracts? Land on the moon. Transmitter recovers scientific data from the surface of the moon. We can land and not come back and send a rescue for him later. So let's see. Let's do another crew report. We can transmit that. And throttles down. We can activate this one, activate this one, activate this one, and then I'm taking down a bunch of extra weight. So I should be okay. I just got to remember to recover the mystery goo stuff before I leave. Bring it into the capsule with me. So let's speed this up. Come on, faster. More faster. Let's rotate around and give it a little bit of throttle. And cut. So we're going to land right there. So is there space high over the moon? Already did that one. So we're going to speed up. And we'll spin around to our landing position. Speed this up a bit. It's 5, 4. There we go. So we're going to give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Space near the moon. I already got that one. Got to try for those crew reports. Let's turn on our gear. And how are we doing with our power? Lots of power. So we might turn on our lights as we get a little bit closer. And this spot looks as good as any. Start slowing down. Okay, we lost the 3 other motors. And we're coming in very, very fast. Very fast, very fast, too fast. Too fast. Uh-oh. We might lose Jeb.